while I got you here, we can go into a story how I finally got my tooth fixed. Now, for most of y'all probably don't know what I'm talking about, but if you know, you know. About 3 years ago in South Korea, I was playing basketball, as I did because I was pretty much a professional athlete with my time over there. I was playing the bang pickup. We was killing per usual, and one of my teammates was shooting. So I didn't think anything of it. He took the shot, he missed the shot, and he stumbled back. So as I began to turn and run back on defense, he trips and falls and hits me dead in the mouth. Yeah, my wife, she's been telling me since she met me and realized I play basketball to the extent that I do, that you need to get a mouth guard. Me, I'm like, I don't like playing with that in, like it's uncomfortable, blase. I'm not playing, like I'm playing hard. So yeah, I'm true. But I didn't get the mouth guard. I don't know if in this instance that would help me, but it probably would have lessened the damage that was done. So if you're feeling woozy or you don't want to see something gross, you might want to turn away right now, because this is what I looked like after he hit me in the face and I bit through my top lip. Oh! I know, disgusting, right? You went from this, or as my wife said, you had a whole Colgate to a damn tooth gate. Looking crazy. So yeah, went to the hospital, and you know what the crazy thing is about the whole story is, everyone thought I got in a fight. Everyone thought like someone punched me in the mouth, and I'm like, y'all really think somebody would have did that to me? Like, I mean, I've just never seen. I don't know. I don't. It's not like I've been in a whole bunch of fights in my life, but I'm just saying I ain't never seen someone's lip get severed, in a fight. So I'm just like, to me, I'm like, that's the first thing I'm thinking, like car accident or something, but fight. So I'm like, oh man, what's the other guy look like? I'm like, I don't know. There wasn't no fight. And they were like, oh, okay, what happened? And I tell them basketball story. Short story long, I'm in the hospital until like 1 in the morning. They finally sent me back. My top tooth was wrapped around my lip. I bit completely through it. It was like severed from like this side to this side. And luckily where we're at in Korea, they're super good with like cosmetic type surgery and anything cosmetic they're really good at. So he's like, I'm gonna do the best I can to basically put your lip back in place where when it heals, no one will be able to notice. So I'm like, damn, I'm finna look crazy. Like, my lip is hanging off my face. It's bad. But yeah, so they sew it back together, and I'm missing this tooth right here. It's cut in half because the other half of the tooth is in the dude's head. So they're like, oh man, you didn't save the tooth, you couldn't find the tooth. And then the nurse comes in and says, oh, I know where the tooth's at, and it's in this other guy's head. So he was in the hospital the same time as me. He only sustained a tooth to the back of the head, and I took the blunt of the thing off of a missed shot in a pickup game. And yeah, it's crazy because yesterday, or day before yesterday, I got the final procedure done and got my tooth fixed, and now I'm back to normal. But over the last 3 years, I've been trying to get this done, and typical military fashion, they beat around the bush. Months pass by, your PCS, things happen, and the work never gets done, and then you're looking crazy. So if you ever notice in some of my videos a little luster in the grill piece, just know that it was a jacked up tooth that they just basically did a temporary filling on the front, and they took the temporary filling off, and then they basically prepped the tooth for the cap, and then they sent it off to this lab after they took pictures and how my bite is and all this stuff like that. Technology is crazy, man. Like, it just feels like it feels like nothing ever happened. But it took 3 years. So shouts out to the people in Cali, hooking your boy up, getting your boy right. I initially did a scan in Georgia, and they're like, okay, we gotta do all these other fillings, and we gotta do all this other stuff, then we'll get to it. And I'm just like, I had basically had to fight over and over the years to get it done. And I almost like, bro, I pay out of pocket. I'm sick of looking like this. But yeah, finally got it done and got to smile that. So that's the story of how I lost my tooth. So listen to your wife, people. Get your mouth guard, and you won't have to look like a snag-a-tooth hockey player.